Hey everybody, my name is Mitch. I'm based out of Orange County, California. I run a real estate business and here to kind of tell you about my experience with Jason Raynor so far after about 6 or 7 weeks working with him. Kind of a brief history on me. I got into fitness around 2011, and before that I tried everything, typical gym, typical workouts, all that type of stuff. I found CrossFit in 2011 and did really well with that for about a year and a half, and lost a lot of weight, increased my strength, flexibility, all that type of stuff. And over a couple of years, I started to coach as well as run my real estate business, and kind of put my own personal goals on the back burner. And then that kind of just led to weight gain, decreased flexibility, and some injuries. Outside of working out, I like to play softball with some friends and in the rec leagues around here. And over time, my body just couldn't handle sprinting the way it used to when I was a lot more stronger and flexible. So I battled hamstring problems for 3 years, which made me pretty inconsistent with working out. And it kind of got to a point where I was really fed up of constantly getting hurt and being sidelined. So I had a nutrition coach who I was working with for about a year just so I can focus on that side of things while I was rehabbing my leg. And then Jason Raynor came into play. And as soon as I got on the phone with him to do our consultation, I felt relieved, because coming from a baseball background, and that's kind of my main sport, I felt like I was talking to somebody who knew the sport and knew how to deal with injuries, and how to train to be better in that sport. So, we talked on the phone, I think, for about 45 minutes, and I was kind of like, hey, let's go, let's do this. So here we are about 6 or 7 weeks later. I just finished the first phase of my program and started my second phase this week. What I really, really like about it is there's a lot of focus on soft tissue work and corrective stretching, which I would do on my own, but I don't have the knowledge that he does, and didn't know how to put a program together. So using the app that he uses, where it's basically a checklist of what I do, makes it really easy for me. I don't have to think about it. I go into the gym, look at what I have to do, and just check it off the list. Go down the list one by one. A lot of the strength that I've been doing has been based around rebuilding the fascia, and it's allowed me to continue to play softball. I'm not sprinting at 100% yet, but the other day was able to run around the bases and not have any problems. And that's a huge relief. It's been about 3 years since I've been able to do that, and in a matter of 6 or 7 weeks, I feel way better. The going forward, we're starting to work on athletic development, speed, acceleration, things of that nature. So I have something to look forward to when it comes to training, because that kind of gets lost in it too, or at least for me. So Jason Raynor's great. I'm stoked to have him in my corner and doing my program for me, and kind of being that mentor and that guide for getting me to that next level that I want to be. So I know he covers a lot of ground, different types. Everyone's got different goals, whether it's body fat reduction, athletic development, strength, whatever it may be. He's got the knowledge, the know-how, and he's not going to just beat you up. He's going to make sure your body's healthy, strong enough to do what you need to do for the long haul. So give him a shot.